The Great Patriotic War of 1941-1945 was a turning point in history. For Kazakhstanis, this was not just a distant conflict, it became a fight for freedom, dignity, and survival. More than 1 million Kazakhstanis fought on the front lines and hundreds of thousands labored in factories and fields. Historian Manash Kozubayev wrote, "The victory over fascism was a triumph of the unity and moral power of the Soviet people." Yet, German historian Andreas Hilger reminds us that such unity came at a tremendous human cost: hunger, fatigue, and loss. This duality defines our topic. What was the real contribution of Kazakhstanis to the great victory?
From a population of 6 millions, 1.2 million Kazakhstanis were mobilized. It's one of 5 citizens. Over 600,000 did not return home. 12 rifle and 4 cavalry divisions were formed here. The 316 Rifle Division, later called the Panfilov Division, became legendary for defending Moscow. Baujan Mamushely, one of its commanders, was known for exceptional discipline and bravery. Women also became heroes. Manshuk Mametova, a machine gunner, and Alia Moldogulova, a sniper, were awarded the title Hero of Soviet Union. Their stories show how Kazakh women shared the same burden of war as men. Historian Skabaldinov believes this period awakened national consciousness. Kazakhstanis fought not only for the USSR but for their homeland's honor.
While soldiers fought at the front, millions of Kazakhstanis worked for the victory behind the lines. Over 220 factories were relocated to Kazakhstan from western regions of the USSR. Almaty, Karaganda, and Shamkent became industrial hubs, producing weapons and machinery. Kazakhstan provided 85% of Soviet lead, 60% of molybdenum, and 35% of copper, essential materials for bullets, tanks, and aircrafts. President Tokayev later said 9 of 10 bullets at the front were made from Kazakh lead. According to Abazov, these achievements came with immense human effort, endless shifts, hunger, and even forced labor. Yet Bekmakhanov emphasized that without Kazakhstan resources, the Red Army could not have survived 1942. The debate shows the paradox. The same labor that brought victory also caused deep suffering.
Despite the shortages and drought, Kazakhstan farmers supply the front with grain, meat, and wool. Women, teenagers, and elders made up most of the rural workforce, showing remarkable endurance. Culture also played a vital role. For example, poet Zhambul Zhabayev and other artists lifted soldier spirits and united people through faith in victory. Historian Omar Bekov knows that this cultural unity strengthened the nation during the hardest years. Was Kazakhstan's contribution purely patriotic or driven by state coercion? According to the historian opinions, Kuzubayev calls it a manifestation of moral greatness and labor heroism. Meanwhile, Geoffrey Hosking, a British historian, argues that forced mobilization left long-lasting social scars. The truth lies between. Victory required both extraordinary dedication and unbearable sacrifice.
Contribution of Kazakhstanis to the great victory cannot only be measured in tons of metal or numbers of soldiers. It was the unity, resilience, and courage of millions that made victory possible. Kazakhstanis fought, worked, and suffered, and, in doing so, helped save humanity from fascism. Their strength and solidarity remain a proud legacy of our nation.